Welcome to the podcast, everybody. The podcast.
Podcast. Can we talk more about East Timor?
We can. What do you want to know?
You're going to East Timor tomorrow.
Someone's got a gig in East Timor.
I know, the weird. Every time I say it, it sounds like a joke. But so tonight after the show, I fly.
Timor.
Are you massive in East Timor?
I honestly, until I saw the crowd that's going to be there, there's like it feels like it's going to be like that Brazil concert. Definitely
that
not
Lady
where there's like
Gaga
2 million
did,
people there. But
what's that song? I'm big in Japan. We need Dan to change that to I'm big in East Timor.
In East Timor.
I'm big in North Timor.
In
I've
North
got a couple
Timor.
of followers from North Timor.
Yeah, got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You go viral over there or something.
Yeah, just one of the hot vids.
So you're going to be like, are you
I
going to be rolling out the classics?
I fly to Darwin tonight and then I fly to East Timor tomorrow. I got to meet the bloody ambassador. I don't know.
You can't say bloody ambassador.
No, that's Australian. I got to meet the bloody ambassador. I've got to go to the Australian embassy, and then I'm like, do they know that I'm not Australian?
Oh, I thought you were going to be like, do they know?
Oh my God. So who are you being on this trip?
I'm being me.
Where are you
I'm
from?
being Ricky Lee. I
I
go with my New Zealand passport and I say, hey guys, I'm here. I'm playing the festival.
She's going to come back and claim she's from East Timor.
But then there's like scary, like I'm not going to wear my ring. I've got a bodyguard. Or bodyguards, multiple bodyguards, like the whole time I'm there, which it's like a whole
asked me.
thing.
And also,
I'm not Beyonce, guys. Don't worry. It's all good.
It also makes sense that Cyril's on because he lives in Darwin. So it's a real quick trip for him.
Real quick for him. It's like, I think it's like an hour or an hour and a half from Darwin.
He loves catching barra in Darwin.
Yeah, really loves it.
Tell him I said hi.
Okay.
If you want. Enjoy the podcast, everybody. And it's just
East Timor. Enjoy East Timor.
I'm going to send you the most random updates. Like, hey, Betch group chat is going to be going off the next couple
finally,
of days.
'cause
Get ready.
I've been the backbone of that group chat for a while.
I
It's
know.
your turn.
I'm coming.
Hello, podcasters. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, bitches.
Hey, pod.
Podcast.
All right, welcome to Thurrrsday afternoon, everybody.
Happy Thursday.
Hello, Thursday. What a wonderful Thursday.
You look very happy. Look at your little face. Look how happy you are today.
I am so happy. You'll hear why shortly, but I'm in my pink hoodie and I've got my my green drink bottle. I wonder why.
You're wickedly happy today.
Wickedly
I am
talented.
the wickedly talented Adele Dazim.
So, big show today. We've got Quick Draw today, our Quick Draw Virgin today. And can you spell winner for me is our clue today.
I reckon I know who it is.
I think I missed that as a clue yesterday and I just spelt winner for you.
Yeah, how do you spell winner?
WINNER. Yep, sorry, I was just swallowing a little bit of chocolate birthday cake.
Yeah.
I spell...
Can I ask what that's about?
It's someone's birthday.
Whose birthday?
It's...
Name them.
Name them. Oh, it's come back to bite you.
Is,
Name them.
Don't give her
It's
any
Blake's
hints.
birthday.
Did you buzz that to
No,
her?
no.
That's bull.
No, I remembered. I have a memory.
Because, Joel, when you work in a team, right, and someone walks in with a plate of cake and only one plate of cake and there's two people in the studio, don't you think that's rude?
No, and then you yelled at me for having a can. I brought these from home.
You come in at 5 to 4, fully catered. I've been here for hours.
Fully
I've had
catered.
nothing.
I thought you might have
I
been
got
down there and had a
nothing.
little smorgasbord down there with the girls.
She grabbed it out of her coat and she said, I'm like a kangaroo. I've got a pouch.
I did.
Hey, Joel, you're the sculptor. I'm the clay. This is ordinary.
Oh, my gosh.
By Alex Warren. Shatter me with your touch and return me to dust, O Lord, or something. Shatter me with your touch and return me, Lord, to the dust.
Is that what you were up to over there on your laptop?
I just was confirming something for myself.
It's weird
Have that
seeing
on
that
a
kind of a
bumper
tab
sticker.
open.
Oh, not
On your
incognito.
No, it was a regular tab.
Well, hang on. I have Safari for work and Chrome for home. Anything else?
And there's some things that you can't
No more questions,
and
Your
shan't
Honour.
look up on the work Wi-Fi. That's why I never turn mine on.
I don't know how to connect to it.
Yeah,
Been almost
I don't-
5 years.
But the passwords always change around here. I don't.
But hang on. Just because you're on the work Wi-Fi doesn't mean they can tap into what you're looking at, though,
No,
right?
I think it blocks some of the
I
things that
think they
you/me might choose to look up, and it just won't even let you open it.
Okay, test me.
Oh my gosh, I can't say it on the radio.
Test me on something. Joel, you test me on something, and I'll see if I can get it on the work Wi-Fi.
Oh, no, we can't do this.
I know. It's dangerous territory.
Here you go.
Okay.
Type that in because the other thing I tried to find is kind of buried now, and you can't really find it.
Yep, straight away. First link. Check out the video.
Oh, shivers.
You'll be getting an email from HR any moment.
But I wonder if you click it, will it open? Go on.
I'm not. Okay, I'll do it.
You really know how to get him, Ricky. I love it.
We do. Oh, turn it down.
What is it? What is it?
Something about
I'm trying to listen. Shh.
something. Oh my God. I haven't seen
stop.
that in a really long time. It's
Do you know what it is, Aaron?
something to do with cups.
Okay.
Oh!
There's two girls in it. It's all good.
Oh, my God.
We're going to come back and start the show properly.
Oh,
we
good
cannot
Lord.
start the show like this. Welcome
Send it
to
to
Ricky,
Joel.
Lee, Tim, and
Do
Joel.
not send it to me.
Raise your glass. Raise your plastic plate of cake.
Yeah.
Or your can of V.
Kind of V. I've just got me water in here because I've just been working.
Cheers.
Working
Yeah.
hard. Joel's
But-
working hard.
I love a bit of heavy metal, though, at about 4:15 on a Thursday. Really gets you up and about.
I know,
Gets
actually,
you in the mood.
Katy Perry requested that song to get her up and about for her show tonight.
I'm going to Katy Perry. I'm very excited.
When? Tonight?
No, not tonight. I'm going in Melbourne.
I reckon
So,
you'll
I
love the
live in
show.
Melbourne.
Can I say something? She's jumping around crazily. Like she was
Is
in Sydney
she?
last night, but then she's not in Sydney tonight and stuff, right?
She obviously needs to qualify for, her gold or
Oh,
her,
she needs to get her
her
status
platinum,
points up.
Yeah, Qantas frequent flyer
Yeah.
again,
She wants to get that lifelong platinum.
Yeah.
Well, actually, speaking of
It's
lifelong,
so hard to get.
I got a phone call from Dickie today.
Yeah.
Dickie went last night, gave me a little off-air review.
Okay.
But then I did notice him say this at 6:57 this morning. A little dig at the Lifetimes tour.
Look, she's not going to die wondering, our Katy Perry, as she took us through the different lifetimes of her career.
Oh, Dickie,
Well, I'm
you
excited.
Dan.
I'm excited.
You
I look forward
Oh,
to
riding a
That'd be
butterfly. That's
great.
amazing.
Dickie said it's a very busy show, and not in a bad way. Just like lots happening, maybe not consistently.
Oh, okay.
Lots happening.
Lots happening.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine by me.
I can't wait
know.
for Joel's review.
Joel, on Friday next
Well,
week.
I'm the muso. Yeah, next Friday I will bring my Katy Perry Lifetimes review.
So last night in Sydney, Saturday in Melbourne, then Monday, Tuesday in Sydney, then back to Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth, Adelaide. Tickets at tegdainty.com.
Are
It's going to feel like a lifetime for her.
Oh, totally. Nice, but are you going to take? Are your kids or is your daughter a fan? No, she's more of an O-Rod.
She's a
T-Swizzle,
Billie
Billie
Eilish,
Eilish.
Gracie Abrams.
That's right. Yeah, she's a cool kid.
Yeah, I'd like to take her there. Maybe I'll go along in one of the Sydney shows. Anyway, can we talk about memplements?
Yes.
Menplements.
Yes.
No, man plements.
Okay, let me try one.
Okay.
Man
Hey,
implants.
Joel.
Yeah.
Hey, Joel.
Yeah, bro.
Looking good.
Cheers, babe.
See? Memplements.
Is that a manplement?
No, but see,
Mamplements.
maybe-
a man-pliment. It's like the way that men give compliments. It's very different to women because I think it's actually even different to gay men. Straight men don't like kind of saying. You're
Yeah, gay
different,
men were
though.
like, oh, you look so skinny.
Hang on, wait, what does this
No, because
mean?
all you do is comment on people's outfits.
In a lovely way. Until they... Wait.
Everyone jumping up.
Is that what you do about Pinocchio?
Well, Georgie did say in the office that I spend a lot of money on clothes. I go, when do we get to see those?
You are such a bitch.
And every day Jermaine walks in, you have some kind of
He's been wearing
opinion.
the same T-shirt twice this week and it's only Thursday.
I like that T-shirt, Jermaine.
Everything Joel wears, you have a comment on.
But Joel always looks good because Joel owns it.
Oh, thanks.
He
Oh,
does,
there you go.
he
That's a little
owns
man
it.
compliment.
You, on the other hand.
Here we go. Yeah, what?
No,
but
no.
I'm not a man.
Exactly. So we're all different.
We're
the
all
three of us
different.
are different.
We are different.
But I throw to our good friends at Family Guy to show you the difference between male compliments and female compliments.
Okay.
And just go with it. It's worth it.
Girls! Ugh, come on, Chris. Girls are terrible. They're always backstabbing and giving each other phony compliments.
Oh, wow. You are definitely not afraid of dessert.
You know, I wish I were secure enough to throw on any old thing and call it an outfit.
Come on. You have so much body confidence. I mean, who wouldn't with those strong legs? So muscular. I'm jealous of how thick with strength they are.
Hey, I like your tie.
Thanks.
That's so funny.
Man, we
It's
know
true.
how to be friends.
It's true. Women are can be, not all, can be a little more bitchy. Like everything I wear, my mum goes, it's a bit hippie.
Passag.
Bit
Well,
hippie.
it's because I have,
Oh, as in hippie, your hips, or a bit like
Because
hippie as
I
in
have
Byron
hips.
I was
Bay?
going to say, you're
because
not a
I have
hippie.
hips. No, not hippie,
Oh.
as in hippie. Oh, I didn't really like that dress. It was a bit hippie. As in
How
every dress,
rude.
unless it's loose and it's like a muumuu, it's hippie on me because I have hips.
Right.
That's the thing.
Like when you wore the same gold dress twice.
I didn't wear the same gold dress twice. It was a different dress, totally different designer, totally different cut, shape, and fabric. Anyway, cool story. Anyway, so men give compliments different to women, and one of the things that men do care about, they care about each other's outfits, but they don't actually say it out loud. Unlike our friend Tim, generally they'll just give like the quiet nod.
Well, it's just a funny thing to do is outfit stuff.
Well, you're a metrosexual bitch.
You are.
Yeah, I use hair wax and use deodorant.
Yeah, and sass.
And wear an Thurrrsday t-shirt.
I'm wearing a Thurrrsday t-shirt today.
You are.
I like my Thurrrsday t-shirt.
So research, we love our research on this show.
Oh my gosh, which university do we know?
Look,
Is it like University of Michigan or one of those again?
I think it's just Universal.
Monsters University. I love that movie.
So these amazing researchers have revealed the list of non-verbal cues men use to compliment each other. Mm-hmm. And let's see if either of you do any of these. Again,
okay.
I don't think this is a Joel thing. I think it's more of a straight man thing.
What about me? I'm a straight man. I'm over here, bro.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. But, you're questionable. Firm handshake. Because you're wearing an Eras t-shirt and you comment on everyone's outfits. That's why.
Yeah.
A firm handshake.
I'm a very good handshaker. Come on. I know you hate touching me, but go.
Oh, no, because your hands are always clammy.
I do not.
Oh, that's a good handshake. This is the worst kind of handshake.
I know.
I like it.
Give me your hand. Come on. You just made me touch you. Do not place your hand in my hand and just like that's the sound of it.
Yeah. Well,
I do like a firm handshake.
I'm a good handshaker.
Yeah, I think I am too.
Yeah, you are. Yes,
am I?
You are. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you do.
Because I've got a very limp wrist. Like I've got a full T-Rex wrist.
Oh, totally.
But when it comes to a handshake, I'm committing.
Totally.
I'll Meryl Streep it.
What do you
she
like
held
with
my
eye
hand
contact?
for 5 minutes.
Oh, she did.
Meryl Streep
That's
held
right.
my actual hand for 5
What's
minutes.
her hand like?
Oh, just glorious.
It would be firm
real
but
chameleon.
soft.
Yeah.
Firm but soft. Like firm, like
Just like an
she's the
angel's
boss,
hand.
but it's really soft.
And it's like it's only touched Oscars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say an award-winning hand.
My hand and Oscars.
What do you like with eye contact with other men?
Which eye? Which eye?
Holding eye contact, holding a gaze.
Eye contact sometimes freaks me out a little bit.
Because I think in your community, right, a bit too much, like if you linger too long with the eye contact, it means something else.
Yeah, like in the gym.
Yeah,
but I thought
at
your kind of gym, there's heaps of little eye holes cut down like halfway down the wall.
And which gyms? Which gyms are those? Thank you for everyone. My gyms are for everybody. My gyms are there are no gay gyms.
They play my songs at your gyms. They're very gay.
They do.
Good save.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
What are you wearing? Is that a kimono?
Joel, what are you wearing?
It is my bathrobe that I got bought for Christmas by my fiancé, Jack, because it is officially 4,039 hours until Wicked for Good comes out. The trailer dropped 5.5 hours ago. Do you have a grab of it? Come on, I've got some momentum going. Let's go.
Yes, Joel, yes!
I don't have it.
Oh, you need some new material, bro.
It's still fun. Here it is. Is it called For Good?
Wicked for Good.
Part 2.
Does it mean it's over for good after the second movie? Okay, let's have a listen.
You're the only friend I ever had. And I've had so many friends.
It's going to be
Wizard of Oz.
incredible. And that song For Good that you heard there, that's actually the song that I've planned to have at my funeral. When my coffin gets walked down the aisle, Ricky Lee and Em Rusciano are going to be singing For Good. And
will we be carrying your casket as well? Because we could get headset microphones and we'll fight over who has the front and the back of the coffin.
I'll be so jealous. I'm dead that I can't see like the fight backstage over who gets which part. But and I'm also going to have an open casket with my eyes glued open.
Amazing.
So I can look into the eyes of my enemies one last time.
Which eye?
Will you be wearing that?
I will be wearing my Wicked robe.
I love that robe.
It comes out November 21. I cannot wait.
I'm so happy for you.
From Wicked to Gibbets.
What's a gibbet?
If you're a croc person, I need you to stick around after this. Samba. For a new person all over again. I don't want to kiss someone else's neck. No, it's yours instead. Yeah, that's it.
Very good lyrics.
Wanna get undressed for a new person all over again. I mean, Joel just got undressed for us, and then redressed, and then undressed, and then redressed.
I know. Well, I can't. I couldn't keep my wicked robe on the whole show.
Yes, you could have, you also could have done a double bicep pose for me, and you didn't. So I'm very upset.
I did, and you looked away.
Joke's on you.
I'm so upset.
Let's talk Crocs. I'm a proud Croc owner. I have 4 pairs.
I have Crocs. I wear them sometimes to run the odd errand. They're very comfortable, and I will never hate on someone for wearing Crocs. I've decided.
I'm so close to wearing them in here one day because they're so comfortable.
Are they?
And they're good with the sock.
They're really
Are they
comfortable.
cooling on your feet?
Or warm. But we want to do a bit of gibbet jabber. So 13, 24, 10, if you're a Croc gibbet owner, they sometimes call them Croc charms.
They're a bit like Pandora charms, right? But for your feet.
Except classier.
Yeah, I'm looking at some now.
Why don't you call us 13, 24, 10, talk us through your Croc charms or gibbets. It's a bit of gibbet jabber. I've sent you a photo of my boys' Crocs, and I was
These are very cool.
How you can identify them.
When you first handed this to me, I thought gross was the first thing, and then you said it was
they're Alfie and
Artie's.
That's
and
better.
then instantly I thought, oh my God, they're adorable because they are adorable.
A lot of Pokemon.
I can see their little feet in them.
Yeah.
Their
A
little
lot
hot
of
little
Pokemon
feet.
gibbets, a lot of Bluey, but then a Louis Vuitton little gibbet.
Artie got that when we were in Wet and Wild, and I said you could pick out one gibbet, right? Because it costs you about $2,000 to go there sometimes. By the time I love Wet and Wild so much, and it is like if you spend the whole day there, it's great. But I said you can pick out one gibbet, and I think Alfie picked out like a Spider-Man.
Yes.
Bo picked out like a Taylor Swift one, and Artie, my 6-year-old, picked out a Louis Vuitton.
I love it.
On your Artie, because
like
he also
his
got a
Buffalo
Buffalo Bill.
Bill.
Yes, the ice cream.
Little
That's so
upside down
cool.
Buffalo Bill. Is that and is that Pokemon? And then
Buffalo, by the way.
Yeah, that's a Mew.
Buffalo
That
Bill.
Pokemon.
Bubble gum?
Of course, Buffalo Bill, not Buffalo Bill. Come on, Colt.
But we said Buffalo Bill.
Did you say it too?
I said Buffalo Bill as well.
Well, it's Buffalo Bill where we're from.
Yeah.
I like. Is that a little pink panther?
Where's that?
Next to the yellow Pokemon on Artie's ones on the right shoe? Yeah, that one.
Not that.
No, underneath next to the yellow guy. Oh, yeah, you're colourblind, so
not
saying
sure.
yellow.
Oh, that's
that
Mew.
one. What's that
that
one?
Pokemon's called Mew.
They're Pokemons.
M-E-W.
They're Pokemons. There's Captain America shield. It's all
Yes,
happening.
there's a little Pac-Man
Sprite
situation, a Hulk hand, a Tweety bird, a little Scott Tweety reference. I like that.
There you go.
And then who's other black Crocs? I like them because I love the Maxi Bon gibbet.
Oh, yeah, they're Alfies.
yeah.
I'm mad for a Maxi Bon.
Oh, how good's a Maxi Bon? You know the mint Maxi Bon?
There's a vanilla slice one. I was at the service station early. They were advertising. Almost treated myself.
Really?
Should have. Why didn't you?
It was about -4 degrees in Melbourne today, so I thought that'd be a bit weird if I got a Maxi Bon.
Oh, okay.
Now, for some reason, I can't answer this phone call. Like, what's happening here? Rebecca's here. She wants to talk us through her gibbet, but I can't answer her.
You got to hit the green button. You answer.
Yep, you just say hello,
Yeah. You
Well, could
just
someone
start
maybe
with some
come
nice
in,
conversation.
Like, right now?
and you answer however you answer. Like Tim speaking.
I always
Hello,
answer with
it's Tim speaking. That's how you normally answer the phone.
Yeah, right.
I don't like.
Yeah.
No, it's closing phone box.
Yes, closing time.
There's another gibbet I've noticed I like. I like the little Grinch hand holding down. That's very cute.
Which one? The little Grinch hand. Yes.
Yes.
Holding a bauble.
Hey, Beck.
Yeah. Hi, Beck.
Talk us through your gibbet jabber.
Collingwood.
Oh, sorry, you just cut out.
Calm the boys.
That is very cute.
Olivia, hello. Gibbet jabber.
Hello. I'm a massive drink fan, so I have a few cocktails.
Oh, talk us through what sort of cocktail gibbets do you have?
I have an Aperol one, as
Heaven.
well as a one, and one like a colada.
Pina colada.
Where do you- where do
Someone
you-
really clocks off, don't they?
Well, where do you get those, Olivia?
I actually got them in Hawaii.
Place for it.
I saw one on the internet.
Shoe for it.
I saw one on the internet that's like, it's a vape holder. It's a vape holder on your croc.
A vape holder? What's a vape holder?
A vape holder gibbet.
As in kind of like, there's the phone cases that have the lip gloss holder on the back of it.
Yeah. There's
They
a
have
holder
little
for your
gibbets.
vape
That
on your
is
crock.
ridiculous.
Enough. It's so crock wearer though.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
crockwearers are real vapors.
Vapors and McCafe Frappuccino drinkers all at the same time.
Yeah, and don't forget the McCafe scones I told you the other day. Very
Aisha.
good.
Yes, I will. Aisha, hello.
Hey.
Jibber jabber, go quick.
So I got plush toys.
Yes.
I have those, but on my Crocs.
Oh, you're changing it up. Love it.
Your feet are like little Hyundai XLs.
We were talking about this time yesterday, weren't we?
Oh, yeah, we were. We'll talk about her merch.
You had your Miley T-shirt on.
Something beautiful.
And you were talking about your favourite piece of merch you've ever received, which is the Miley towel.
Oh, that's right. Can you read my T-shirt?
Something
beautiful.
The name of Miley Cyrus's new album. It's official merch. I have to say, as much as I love Miley, right?
Yeah.
Since the beach towel,
Nothing compares.
nothing compares.
How is that beach towel going?
Oh, I haven't got any more because it wasn't appropriate for the
What?
kids.
Wait. Oh, yeah,
It's
I
just
saw
Miley
it.
Cyrus on a towel in
What
a
do you got?
swimsuit. I have a little.
What is that?
I have a little something for you from Sony Music, and it's got Tim Blackwell and a big love heart on it.
Oh, my God. If this is a beach towel. Oh, it is. too.
Imagine if Miley pops out. Oh, no, the
look
beach
at
towel.
this.
For you to ruin.
This is, for me to ruin?
I didn't say that. That was Ricky.
Oh, this is the best bit of merch ever.
Oh, you got it back! Oh my God,
She's
I'm so
back.
happy for you!
Oh, she's back.
Hey, Tim. Hey, Tim.
Hey Tim, you want to come and sit on my towel?
Yeah, come dry yourself off with me.
Yeah, Tim.
I'll lay on that during the song.
You look pretty hot, Tim.
It's time for this.
I like your fit, Tim.
The Glossies. On screen. On screen. On screen.
I have a feeling the first glossy might even be Miley related. Let's have a look at this. Thank you to the Sony guys for that.
How good. Is this?
I like
I saw
her
a video
hair.
of Boom Tish dancing, her mum Boom Tish,
Oh, yeah?
dancing along to one of Miley's songs. She posted it like last night. Is it maybe about that?
Oh, Tish is living her best life right
She
now.
is.
It's like,
And you
I've
know
got a
what?
rich daughter. I'm dating. What's his face?
Billy Ray. Oh no, that's not Billy.
This is the mum. This is the mum.
Yeah, I said anything.
Thank you. This is the mum talking to Miley. There you go. Miley signed a message for a fan even, named Liam on their Something Beautiful vinyl, and she wrote the best Liam.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, so what an album cover.
Oh, a little.
Yes.
I
A little
took me a
dig.
moment, a little dig at Liam Hemsworth.
Yes, that's right. Now, next glossy, this is sad.
Oh yeah, this is. I mean,
Oh, yes.
I would love Joel to take a crack at who these two people
I know what has happened. Watch this.
What?
That is Chris. Okay, so that. Okay, I'll start on the right. On the right is Dakota. Dakota.
Yep.
Dakota Fanning.
Yes.
No. Yes,
Johnson.
Dakota Fanning.
Johnson.
And
Oh,
Dakota
sorry,
Johnson.
I got too excited.
Who
I'm trying
Careful.
to
Was-
sign out what it is.
married to Coldplay lead singer Chris Rock, and they have split. They've divorced.
I don't believe they
They
were
weren't
ever
married.
They were engaged.
They were together for 8 years, and they
Yes.
have, I think, officially
They were
split
engaged
up.
for 6 years.
They were engaged.
And they're engaged for 6 years.
I thought they were just like dating and having a good time.
He pinned a love badge on her top.
Oh, that was the engagement.
Sealed the deal.
Yeah, and wore his tiny little T-shirt.
They broke up last August, apparently.
Oh, it's sad.
Oh, kept that under wraps.
I
Touring
know,
the world
right?
constantly. It must be hard.
Must be hard.
Yeah.
Yes. Or you could just commit. Next glossy, what's happening here?
Yeah, that too.
Okay, the most.
These guys have committed.
Yeah, they've committed.
Oh,
they
God,
really
I hate
committed to
these
the
two
gag,
now.
didn't they? I did.
Yeah. They've committed to the gags. They certainly
They
have.
really have. I didn't want to hate her, and I say this every time, but this video came out today,
Yeah.
and I almost threw my phone off the balcony.
Yeah.
This is it's Princess Lilibet's 4th birthday, and Meghan Sussex has posted some things on Instagram. One of them being the cringiest of all cringy videos of all time.
Dancing around the hospital, the labour ward.
And it shouldn't even be
What?
cringy because it's like it's them having fun, but it's
But
just
is
cringy
it?
because it's her.
But it's made up. It doesn't even
I
look
don't
real. It doesn't
know.
look like real fun, does it? And I don't want to see a
No.
royal like that. I don't want to see, it's like seeing King Charles
Yeah,
dancing
because like
in the hospital.
I saw like Meghan
that's
Trainor doing
weird.
that dance. You know, when she was going to have her baby. Like, it was a TikTok trend that went around. Everyone was doing it when they'd been pregnant for way too long. And it was like pregnant women dancing with their bellies. And it was the whole thing. And it's cute and it's fun and all of that. But I don't know.
I know, I agree.
I mean, if they're genuinely in love and they're loving all of this and we are completely off the mark, good for them.
Last glossy, what's happening here?
This is Katy Perry, and she did her first show in Sydney last night.
Yes, she did.
All went off without a hitch.
Well, yes, Dickie Wilkins reckons it's a very busy show.
Yep.
But guess
Wait
where
for my
was,
review.
She was spotted shopping. She was at Sydney Zoo when she landed.
Oh, yes. She was at a supermarket in Sydney, at a grocery store, getting little things.
She was in the Western Sydney suburb of Lidcombe.
How good's that?
Oh, is that a spotlight?
I don't know what she's doing.
Oh, maybe she had a few little costume
whose girl
things
is
she wanted.
That's her daughter.
That's Daisy,
That's
isn't
her
it?
her daughter
Katy Perry has
Daisy.
a daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, with Orlando.
Oh, that's right.
Daisy
Daisy, the one that went
Dove.
up to space. Okay, I get it. All right.
Now you get it.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
No, let's do this though. I like this because we were talking about the fact that Katy Perry's doing Lifetimes and Taylor's known for her eras. What era do you want to live in or have lived in the past? The past era, 13, 24, 10.
Like a past era of your own, or like a past...
Like time's gone by. Do you think you were born in the wrong era? Right? Because, and this is how it came to fruition, this chat. I saw this comment online from Zac Efron. Who,
very wise man.
He is an aura,
Strong
he's a
jaw.
philosopher, and he's got a great jaw.
Good jawline.
Good
So
jawline.
I saw this quote and I thought, fabulous, this is great content.
Yes.
Zac Efron said, maybe, sometimes I wish I'd been born in a time before screens. I mean, preach. Before cars, before money, a simpler time when we relied on our primitive instincts and only the strong survived.
Before money.
Okay, stay with me.
Okay.
But then I used my blender to blend something and I think, man, am I glad I was able to blend that. Okay.
Preach.
Now, I
Zac
thought,
Efron, preach.
hilarious. Sent it in to our wonderful team. It's a bit like the kangaroo boarding the plane that I thought was real. That was a made-up quote.
Oh.
This is a made-up quote of Zac Efron's that's gone viral, and poor old Zac looks like a bit of a tit. But, you know, some things in there I do agree with. I often think I'd like to have been born, like, in the 1800s because, I've got a bar wench inside me. I would love to have just been like an old bar wench.
1800 bars, though.
Telling them how it is.
Yeah,
That's
just
heavy,
serving
though.
ale. I've got 3 teeth and probably 3 weeks left to live, but I am running that bar like it's, Toddy's Bondi.
Totally. No one's messing with you and your
No.
bar wench accent.
Yeah, I just serve ale and potatoes.
I'm
'Cause
tossing
that's
up
all you
between
can
like
swallow.
70s Hollywood, like 1970s Hollywood, where before like there were like camera phones and stuff,
Yep.
or like proper 1919 like Peaky Blinders. Because if you're a white man,
life's good for you.
Life's good for us in 1919.
Yeah, what
Well,
about
that's
us?
very Downton
It's
Abbey.
not very good for the two of us. Jeez.
If you were the
Maybe
upper
that's
class,
the
you could be
point.
like Lady Mary in Downton Abbey.
All this equal opportunity stuff.
this rubbish.
Everyone gets to talk a certain amount.
But also the clothes are good in Peaky
They're good
Blinders.
clothes.
Good clothes.
Yeah.
Prohibition,
I wouldn't love that as much.
No, but if you're in the
in
alcohol
the know,
game,
yeah.
you were really drowning in the non-prohibition stuff.
Don't.
Yeah, like the 1910s I could do, because also I would have loved to have been on the Titanic.
Yeah, 1912, you could have
Really?
just sailed on the Titanic to your, demise.
My son
Well, I'd
told
get
me
off,
that Titanic the movie goes for as long as the sinking.
Oh,
Really?
that's how long
Like,
it took.
It took to completely submerge.
I thought it took hours and hours and hours, although the film is long.
It is long.
Maybe it's as long as Titanic and Avatar.
Yes.
Right, okay, yep, okay.
Checks out.
Just James Cameron.
We'll go with that.
Have you got an era for us, or
Me?
is it like the Paramounted thing? You haven't got anything.
No, she's nailing
No,
this
I
era so
like-
hard that she doesn't want another era.
No, I like this one. I'm happy. No, I wouldn't mind, like the Studio 54, like 70s, early 70s
in
New York.
America. Yeah.
That kind of vibe I'm really quite into. You
Yeah.
know, everyone was just having a wonderful time.
That's what I'm saying. 70s Hollywood.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, well, you're more of a Hollywood girl. I'm
I get
a
it.
New York girl.
Oh, hang on. There you go. Titanic took 2 hours and 40 minutes to sink, the same running time as the film.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh. I would have been off there, though, in the first 2 minutes. I would have been on the first lifeboat. I'm so selfish.
Who was the... who
play
did
the
Kathy
violins.
Bates play? She's you.
Oh, the unthinkable Molly Brown.
Yes, you're her.
This is a song for you, Joel.
Yeah. Wearing all my finest jewellery.
I think the Titanic exhibition is in Sydney now. You know the one that we went to in Melbourne? I think it's on its way here.
We all put our finger in that ice hole.
Yes, and I bought
And
the
then
Heart
we
of
went
the
to the
Ocean.
exhibition.
And you bought the Heart of the Ocean. That's
You
right.
did. Chantal, what era would you like to live in or have lived in?
The 80s for sure. I've seen the clothes my mum used to wear, and they are way better than the crop tops we get given these days.
Yeah, I do love 80s fashion.
Tim was really around in the 80s.
Oh,
Yeah, what was the 80s like, bro?
What was it like?
It was good, actually. You had to put up with you two. It was fun.
Oh, please. We changed your life.
Now, Joel has really set the world on fire today with his wicked kimono. So we're talking fashion.
Oh, thank you very much.
I love it very much.
We're talking fashion. Last week I was talking about how stupid fashion is, and this is kind of a 2.0 of that.
But that was the Balenciaga tape roll bracelet.
Yeah, and something else that was really stupid. And I saw two things today that I thought was stupid, and I just wanted to bring it to the table and share it with
I'll probably
Australia.
buy them.
Yes.
Yep.
So the first one, Balenciaga, they strike again. They've released their latest shoe. It's called the Zero sneaker.
Oh, I hate these so much.
What is
Here's
it?
the thing. I think they are hideous, right? But they're kind
hideous.
of for a girl or a gentleman like me with a warmer foot than maybe others. This is kind of perfect. It's a Zero shoe. It's called the Zero sneaker, and basically it's a barefoot shoe. It's kind of just like something that covers the parts of your foot that would touch the ground, and the rest is completely
Does it
open.
feel like around the house?
And then it kind of hooks over the big toe so it doesn't
Yeah.
fall off. It kind of is disgusting, but also kind of amazing.
Yeah, I
Just
like
get some
it.
Ugg boots.
Yeah,
No, but Ugg
or
boots are
Crocs.
hot. Ugg boots are hot. It's like you're not wearing a shoe.
Birks.
Birks.
Yeah, true.
They hurt, though.
Havies.
Birks.
Yeah, the ones that I have hurt, I
They
can't
hurt.
wear them.
I wear my Birk clogs a bit.
and then
Your Birks hurt, do
Birk
they?
Birks
clogs.
hurt.
And then but you
I
like
got the
a
clogs,
crop.
though. I love a clog and a croc.
Clog.
Yeah, the Birk clog. You know the clog?
Oh yeah, it goes over your full.
Yeah, it's a clog.
Yeah,
You know what a clog is, right?
I know what a clog is, and they're
You
You know what
Stop
do
making
you
me
know
say
what a
clog.
clog
no,
is?
but
You don't seem confident.
because
don't-
growing
you don't
up I
sound
had
very
clogs, but they had a
clog-fident.
heel. Yeah, like those black ones. It was like a clog. I used to wear them. They're so hideous.
Those.
That's what I think of.
Imagine
That's
if
what
I-
I think of when you say clog.
But Birkenstock clog. Just Google. Do you know how to use Google, Jermaine?
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
I have seen
cool.
you wore those in New Zealand. I did see those. So that's the first
Things you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and your fluffy jumper.
Oh, yeah. My Patagonia.
Yes. See, I remember
Gorgeous.
certain things,
I
not
saw
others.
Flume wear that, and I took an Instagram screenshot of it, and then Google searched it.
So cute.
It's the
So
lamest
you're
thing
like,
I've
that's
ever
so
done.
me.
It's the lamest thing I've ever done.
Joel, I think this is something that you would wear because you like a big pant.
I do.
Oh, I love
I
this
do. I like a
video.
wide pant.
This made me almost vomit my coffee up. Look at these jeans. These are jeans
Great.
from
I love them.
Ksenia
So
Schneider.
do I.
Love.
And they kind of, the hips, if you want to talk, like I was saying before, like my mum says that everything I wear is a bit hippie. Imagine what she'd say if I put those things on.
She would have a conniption.
They're like, it's like she's wearing a cardboard box pair of
I
jeans
kinda love
around her
clown
hips.
pant.
Yes, and they're square and gross.
Fashion's stupid, but Quick Draw's not, and it's next with a first timer. Can you spell winner for me after CeeLo Green?
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
Our next guest is a razor-sharp comedian whose wit has taken him from stand-up stages
You like the way I walk? Wait till you hear these jokes.
to TV screens across the country.
You have to spell sphygmomanometer.
He's the creator and presenter of Guy Montgomery's Guy Mont Spelling Bee.
Now let's get spelling!
Please welcome Guy Montgomery.
Oh, I love. Hello, Guy Montgomery.
What a classy intro. Billie Eilish.
I know.
I know.
You're a bad guy.
Yeah.
You look like a bad guy.
No, I'm all good. I'm all right.
I was about to say, you're kind of like, you're having such a moment. You're really the Taylor Swift of comedy at the moment. You
Sure,
are.
it's the Guy Montgomery era.
It is. You're selling out shows everywhere. I'm not remotely jealous.
Oh, that's so big of you. Well, a lot
Yeah.
of all the words in the spelling bee are about my ex-partners as well. So Taylor and I have a lot more in common than you realise.
I have to say, because more New Zealanders coming here taking our jobs. You know, that's one of those because old mate over here, depending on who is sponsoring the time at the time. She's from New Zealand via the Gold Coast.
This is
The Gold Coast is technically part of New Zealand at this point.
It's 85%
And Ricky Lee,
Maoris.
we claim Ricky Lee as one of our own, of course.
Do you? Like that?
A famous export.
Wow.
Whereabouts in New Zealand are you from?
I grew up in Christchurch, New Zealand.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful.
And
Very
then
fancy.
I now
Christ.
live in Auckland, New Zealand.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that's right. And there are other cities
even
as well.
live here?
No, I don't even live in
What?
Australia. I know. I come over to do these spelling shows and to do stand-up comedy.
These spelling shows.
And then I go home to live my life.
you collect the cash and then you get the hell out of Dodge.
We've done a little bit of spelling bee action on the radio, and I'll just give you a little recap into our little friend Joel Creasy here. Because I think I've seen your show, and your words are, let's say, a little bit more complex than maybe this one.
Can I have my word? I'm ready to spell.
Restaurant.
R-E-S-T. Rest. A-U-R.
Yeah.
A-U-N-T. God, don't laugh so hard.
No, I can totally see what happened. And look,
Yes,
this
defend me,
is-
please.
Wait, he stuffed it up is what happened.
Yes, he did, but he got the hard part right. And then he was so... It was
R-E-S-T.
R-E-S-T...
AU.
AU. The AU is what he was worried about. Here's my
I
interpretation
understand.
as a spelling
Yeah, thank
host of
you,
what was
Guy.
happening.
Thank you, yes.
The letters, they're presenting themselves in front of him, and he's getting to the middle, and he sees AU, and he's like, yes, go for it. Go for the kill on AU. He nails it. And then he can't shed AU. He's coming to the end. It is mental to put it again. I mean, that is obviously
Stressed out round.
disastrous. But I can totally see how you did that to yourself.
Diarrhea always gets me. It's always one that trips me up.
What about
Yeah,
what word?
Yeah.
Do you have like you're talking about seeing the letters? I can't even see them with that word.
No,
There's
diarrhea.
heaps of R's, there's O's,
I heard
there's
it.
E's.
I was listening to a podcast recently, and they talked about a mnemonic for diarrhea, which is disaster incoming, absolutely rush, or absolute horror, or something like
Something
that.
like that,
I think it's
to
two.
help you
It's
spell
two R's.
diarrhea.
I got it wrong, but I was trying to recreate the mnemonic on the fly. But no,
It was
that's
impressive.
a hard word.
It's so hard.
I think. Honestly, I've done a few. Like occasionally now, people will get me to spell words, which is obviously
that's
when I'm on the
fun.
show, I'm just delegating, and
Yeah.
I do. It's nerve wracking. And on this season, because obviously at the start there's the spelling room. We've got 3 receptacles: the Coward's Cup, the Person's Purse, the Bucket of Bravery, and everyone goes for the bucket
it.
because if you're not a good speller, they would rather fall on an impressive sword than like into a butter knife. You know, it's like it makes more sense to spell a hard word badly
100%.
than the easy word. And
Like
this
restaurant.
season,
Like restaurant.
Yes. Restaurant I'd put in the person's purse, and there's nothing wrong with failing there. But this is
I am the
first
people's
time
purse.
the first time anyone misspelled a word from the Coward's Cup. And the idea with the Coward's Cup is it's you can't get it wrong. I basically say that in the intro. So if you choose a word from here, you cannot get it wrong. And someone got it wrong. And I was so taken aback and thrown. I actually I short-circuited as a host and was trying to give them the letter. I was like, I was trying to correct the spelling, and all the other contestants said, no, you can't do that. And the control room were in my ear being like, no, they got
They're
it
a
wrong.
coward. They're a coward.
But I didn't think it was possible. I'd never seen it before, and so I think it makes people's brains do funny things.
I think TV does too, because one of my favourite Family Feud moments ever was like, name a yellow fruit, and the woman said orange.
Yeah.
And it's just like, obviously, it must be a TV thing.
Yeah, people get nervous. They don't know what to do.
Guy, can I ask you a question? Why are you, on my way in, why are you appearing on my Instagram feed with lipstick and a dress on?
Oh, so I have a podcast with my friend Tim Batt, The Worst Idea of All Time. We'd watch and review the same movie every week for a year.
What?
And
the same movie every week?
Movie review podcast where the movie doesn't change. And
Amazing.
What is the movie currently?
well, we've rested. We're too old. This has been going for over 10 years. So that
Right.
format
Oh my gosh.
is at peace.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
the movies we have covered, the first one was Grown Ups 2. The second one was Sex in the City 2. We did Sex in the City 2
Hang on,
52 times.
Is that Lawrence of My Labia?
It is
That is
Lawrence
Lawrence
of
of
My
My
Labia.
Labia. That's a trip to the Middle East.
Did you like the song at the end of that one?
I loved. Obviously I hated the whole thing, but it's True Colours. Yeah.
It's Ricky's song.
Oh my gosh.
Ricky's.
No, aren't you movie one?
No, movie 2.
Oh my
Hang on,
God.
He finishes the
let-
whole
let
thing
me-
before it goes to end just like
Let me save this quickly.
Lawrence of my labia.
The best line ever.
What's True
It is.
Colours? Is that movie one?
it is in there, yeah.
It's like a montage scene when they're
Yep.
doing. And I can remember it all. It's so jarring. But so watch that, and then a season later we did the first Sex and the City movie. I've still not seen the show, and then they release.
What?
They release And Just Like That. And I start watching it with Tim, and we start covering it, and I am immediately enamored because all I wanted when I watched those movies was to see these characters in different environments making different decisions. And so when I got offered that by And Just Like That, I thought, this is what I've been screaming out for 2 years.
Yeah.
And so I am an unironic fan of this show.
Right.
And so and that's one of the ways the podcast still goes is we cover every time there's a season that comes, we cover it. And so last week was the premiere of season 3 of And Just Like That. And Tim and I were to celebrate and to honour the moment, we decided that we would get dressed up in our finery and get a face of makeup.
A couple of Cosmos.
And yeah, we had a couple of, they weren't Cosmos, they were blood orange margaritas.
Oh, delicious.
And just chew the episode over together. And honestly, we looked so good. It was crazy.
But did you actually like that episode? What is your hot take on that episode? Because I think it's the worst thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
So you and Tim are the same. Look, I think I'm at a point, I'm meeting the show on its terms. I'm not expecting the show to do anything that the show doesn't want to do.
No.
And so I love, what do you want it to be? Do you want it to be Prestige TV?
When Aiden licks his hand,
I will admit there were some problems with the car scene. Undoubtedly. But I loved it. I think it's like, it's self-knowing sort of trash, and there's a place for that, and I really enjoy it.
Which reminds me to remind everyone that Guy Montgomery's Guy Mon Spelling Bee returns. It was on last night, 8:35 on ABC TV, with all episodes available to stream on ABC iView.
Yeah.
We're not going to get you to spell anything here, but
Okay.
this is a game called Quick Draw, and I'll let our Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, explain the rules to you.
Okay.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official Quick Draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Yes, Guy, it's real.
Okay. That is crazy. This is as much of a sort of fake country as New Zealand. That your Prime Minister's done that.
What's Jacinda doing these days?
She's just published a memoir.
She's in New York with Ursula Carlson, I saw.
She was with Urs, and then today Oprah Winfrey posted a video with Jacinda Ardern promoting her memoir.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh,
I should
my
keep up with more
God.
Jacinda news.
Yeah, to be honest, it's one of the few times you asked that question when I was like, are you kidding? She is everywhere.
She's out.
Today specifically.
All right, I'll give you a practice question. You're playing Ricky. It's NZ versus NZ via the Gold Coast. Name something with wings, starting with B.
Bat.
Oh,
Oh, not even bird. Bat.
Guy Montgomery's here. Going to play Quick Draw for real when we come back.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
So lovely to have Guy Montgomery from Guy Mon Spelling Bee returns last night, Wednesdays, 8:30 on the ABC. I binge it on iView. It's good to binge it. Get into the
Yeah,
vibe.
like
It's brilliant.
I found
It's so
out.
great.
I found out last year when they did the same release strategy for the show, and within 24 hours, 80 Australians had watched the whole thing.
Sometimes it's not good to get all the figures.
Don't
is
do
it?
that. You don't want that.
That's a lot. That was within 24 hours. They've spent 8 of them watching spelling. That's a high number. I really want to win.
Yeah, that practice question
You
that
nailed
came
it.
out.
You nailed
like
it.
a
Are you
bullet.
good at this?
I'm very competitive. So now that I know how quickly that one came
competitive
out,
too. This is exciting.
I'm taking my jacket off.
Question number 1, best of 7. Joel, you're scoring. Name a hero starting with S.
Superman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who was that?
That was crazy.
Superman. Ricky.
Oh, I thought you said Stickman. I was like, who's he?
Question 2. Name something you give as a gift starting with R.
Rabbit.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh.
If you're friends with magicians.
Yeah.
You give them
Inconvenient gift,
You give them to
but-
kids. Teach them about responsibility.
Or, an adult, like maybe it's an adult gift on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, one of those rabbits.
Oh, a rabbit.
Yeah.
Like from the,
Oh.
it's not canon, but I understand Sex and the City exists as a show. They made that popular, right?
The rabbit.
Probably,
yes.
yeah.
Charlotte got addicted to her rabbit.
Yeah.
And they had to have an intervention.
The rabbit was more of a Samantha thing.
No, they had to have an intervention because Charlotte refused to go anywhere because she was stuck at home with her rabbit and she didn't want to do anything because it's so amazing.
Charlotte gets into the
Understandably.
craziest storylines. Hey, I'm going back to have my eyes shut. I've got my
I was
eyes
gonna
shut for this,
say.
by
Yes,
the way,
you're
because
so
I'm trying to go into the mind temple. Here we
Okay,
go.
let's do it. Can I get some relaxing music actually down? Let's do some relaxing kind of like Thailand rehab
I'm so
music.
tense. I'm like clutching. I'm like I'm rock climbing on this. desk.
New Zealand
My watch
comics.
has just asked if I want to relax. Stress seems high right now. Would I like to do some breathing exercise?
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Name a type of dance starting with B.
Breakdance.
yes, go!
That's good from you to yell off mic like that. I do that kind of thing.
Name something that's green starting with T.
Tea,
yes.
like green tea.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
You didn't have to explain yourself further than T.
Well, I thought it
just said
sounded like I
what
was chewing over the letter. Tea.
I'm like, no, I got
tea.
You like green tea? I got you.
Ricky, I need to let you know that it is 3 points to Guy, 1 point to yourself.
Oh, wow.
You need to get this next question correct, Ricky, to stay in the game.
Name a type of vehicle starting with P.
Prado.
It sounded like Ricky was in first. What did you say? Prado. I like it.
Okay.
That was so close. Oh my gosh.
That was so close.
Also classy. Peugeot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Did you say Peugeot?
Fancy, not
Guy,
proud.
you're still in the lead.
I know.
Ricky, once again,
Here
you
we
need to
go.
get this next question correct to stay in the game.
Name a tropical location starting with F.
Far North Queensland.
Oh my god.
Oh. Wow, what a comeback.
Tiebreaker.
Here it is.
It's all your rude words.
I know, it's really letting me down. I need to start cleaning up my mouth.
It's psyching him out.
Good luck to all who play.
Yeah, Guy's like, wow, whoa. She talks like that?
No, there
Guy,
is a
you can do
reason that
this.
my
Come on.
mum washed my mouth out with soap lots of times.
I think I'll bring the music back.
Okay.
Come on, Guy, you got this.
This is for the win. Welcome. Name something people are afraid of starting with W.
Woman.
One specifically?
No. All. Not me, but some people.
Jacinda
Misogynists, you know.
Lovely to meet you, mate. Spelling Bee is back Wednesdays, 8:35 on the ABC.
Thank you so much for having me. Watch it all on iView. Join the 80 Australians who can't get enough.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's podcast
On Nova.